Have you ever felt like you are fighting battles no one else can see, like the world keeps moving forward without you, while you are left behind, struggling, carrying a weight no one understands? For everyone who feels like they are fighting alone, this story is for you. Once upon a time, in a snowy forest, the night was silent, except for the sharp wind rushing through the trees. The moon glowed cold and pale, casting silver shadows across the endless white. Snow crunched beneath the paws of a wounded wolf. His body dragged, his side torn open, blood dripping onto the ice, painting the ground with a crimson trail of pain. He had been left behind. When the pack was attacked, they had charged forward together, fearless and united. But when he stumbled, when his wounded body collapsed under the weight of pain, they didn't stop. They didn't wait. They didn't even look back. In the wild, weakness is a burden. And so, the pack abandoned him, leaving him to die alone in the cold. For days, he lay in the snow, trembling, broken, hunger twisting like knives in his belly. The wound burned as if fire lived inside his flesh. His throat was cracked with thirst. Every instinct whispered, "Close your eyes, give up, let the night take you." But deep inside, something refused to break. This wolf was not ready to die. With what little strength remained, he forced himself up. His legs shook. He staggered, stumbled, collapsed, then rose again. The forest was merciless. His first hunts ended in failure. Rabbits darted away faster than his tired legs could carry him. Deer vanished into the trees, their hooves pounding like thunder. Each fall carved pain deeper into his body, yet his spirit screamed louder than his wounds. He refused to quit, so he learned. He learned to stalk with silence. He learned to strike with speed. He learned to endure with patience. Every failure sharpened him. Every scar hardened him. Every lonely night carved him into something new. And each night, when the world lay asleep under the frozen sky, his howl rose into the darkness. It was not a cry of weakness. It was a declaration. I am still here. I will not quit. I will not die. Time passed, and the weak, broken wolf they had abandoned was gone. In his place stood something reborn. His muscles were forged by hunger. His jaws carried the strength of suffering. His body, once broken, was now marked with scars that told the story of survival. He was no longer a victim. He was a warrior. Seasons shifted, the forest changed, the snow melted, grew green, and froze again. And then, one night, beneath a glowing full moon, he heard them again, his old pack. But this time, something was different. They were cornered, surrounded by predators larger and stronger than themselves. Fear thickened the night. Their growls carried no courage, only desperation. The same pack that had once abandoned him now stood trembling on the edge of death. And from the shadows, he appeared. The pack froze. Their eyes widened. Before them stood the wolf they thought would never survive. But this was not the broken wolf they had left in the snow. This wolf's eyes burned with fire. His body moved with strength and power carved from loneliness. His presence was commanding, so much that the forest itself seemed to pause and watch. He charged. Ferocity born of pain drove him forward. Hunger carved from solitude fueled his strength. His roar split the night. His attack scattered the predators like leaves in a storm. When silence fell again, the forest grew still. The danger was gone. The pack stood alive, saved by the one they had left to die, and slowly every eye turned to him. Not with pity, not with doubt, not with weakness, but with awe. Heads lowered, not in shame, but in respect. The pack that once left him to die now bowed before him. He was no longer the outcast. He was their leader. The lone wolf had returned, not as the weakest, but as the alpha. He had not been born the strongest. He had not been chosen. He had not been protected. He became the leader because he walked the hardest path alone, because he survived what no one believed he could. Pain did not break him, it built him. Sometimes being left alone is what forces you to discover your true strength. The hardest fight you'll ever face is the one you fight when no one is standing beside you. When there are no cheers, no audience, no support, only you and your dream. It's in the silence of lonely battles when no one believes in you that greatness is born. The walk you take alone is the one that shapes you into something unstoppable. The wolf on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing, and you are still climbing. The road is not easy, it is cold, it is painful, but if you keep moving, keep fighting, keep howling into the dark, you will rise stronger than anyone ever imagined. Greatness belongs to those who dare to walk alone. Success is a lonely path, and only the brave are willing to take it. Remember this, the hardest walk makes the strongest soul. So stay strong, keep going, fight your battles, even in silence, until the world hears your roar. Because true strength isn't about surviving the storm, it's about becoming the storm. Subscribe now to join our pack and never miss a wisdom tale that pushes you to rise stronger.